This is the final part in an ongoing story. For those that would like to catch up on the story, please check the description below. The LARP News Podcast presents The Tower of Anoch.
My head is pounding.
I haven't had a headache this bad since the drinking competition in Yar.
Why are our hands tied? What happened?
I remember we were drinking, and then...
Leah, the key.
Finally, you are awake. You see, this is why it is never a good idea to drink to excess. Turns out a little bit of alcohol has quite the effect on those who travel through portals.
Reinhardt, you wretch.
No need to be so impolite. You should be thanking me. While you were sleeping, Derek wanted to slit your throats.
I still do.
Yes, Derek, you have made that very clear. However, vengeance is something to be savored. Rushing such things would only spoil it. And these pathetic lowlifes may still be of use to me.
Where's Leah and Giovanni?
So much concern for total strangers. How adorable. Come, then I shall reunite you. Men, help them up.
Hey, be careful, this coat must have been expensive for whoever bought it.
Giovanni, what happened?
He refused to lay down his sword, so they stabbed him.
It is but a scratch. Oh.
Stop moving.
Is there anything we can do?
Unless you have sovereign specific, he could be in a lot of trouble.
Unfortunately, I do not.
My lord, shall we send in another volunteer?
Yes, Derek, bring them forward.
Your turn, brother Lefty.
Please, no, my lord. I've always been loyal to you. I've always been dedicated to your cause.
Lefty, you have served me well. Do not disappoint me now.
What's going on?
They can't get past the first corridor. One by one they walk in, and then one by one their heads roll out.
Come now, brother. One foot in front of the other.
Vengeance guide me. Vengeance strengthen me. Vengeance steady my hand for the deeds I must do. Vengeance the one true virtue over all others. Vengeance guide me. Vengeance strengthen me. Vengeance steady my hand for the deeds I must do. Vengeance the one
They will run out of men before they get any further. They do not follow the way of Anoch.
Giovanni, what is the way of Anoch?
It is simple. His teachings say a follower must always be humble, focused on their goals, and have the wisdom to know what is important in life.
So disappointing. I think it is time we change our approach. Let's see how the pirate does. Derek, would you be so kind?
Yes, my lord. Right, you, move.
Pirate, I assure you, that was just a misunderstanding. All those charges were dropped.
Move.
Okay, I suppose now is as good a time as any to die.
Reinhardt, wait. We'll go next. What? Don't look at me like that.
Very well. You and your sidekick would be next anyway. Derek, keep that salty sea dog close. If they try any funny business, make sure he dies first.
Good luck, my friends. Your sacrifice to allow me to live a few more minutes, it's appreciated.
Follow the way of Anoch, and you will pass unharmed.
You can do it. Just be careful.
Thank you, everyone. We will do our best. Stop glaring at me like that. Sidekick is a perfectly respectable career choice to many. What have you got there under your cloak? Is it one of those exploding pineapple things? A grenade, right? If you use that here, we are as likely to kill Leah and Sinwick as we are the cultists. Hold on to it for the time being.
This is all very touching, but quit stalling. Move.
Okay. Right then, slow and steady. It's hard to see with all the mist in the air. Right, what did Giovanni say? Something, always be humble. Seems simple enough. What do humble people do? Bow! By the virtues, that was close. Quick, grab that lever before it moves back into the hall. Good. That should make it safe for the others.
Are you dead?
No, not yet. It's safe to follow.
Okay.
There's a light at the end of this corridor. What's up there? Not just bright, it's, dare I say, dazzling. Have you ever seen anything like this? Chests packed with coins, piles of jewellery. I don't like the look of those skeleton warrior statues there. Ooh, those candlesticks would look fantastic on my table. However, I wouldn't touch any of it. A follower must be focused on their goals. Let's see if we can find our way to the other side.
Leah, leave him now. He has spent his whole life in solitude, why not his death? Derek, lead the way.
I'm sorry, Giovanni. I'll do my best to come back.
Do not worry. My purpose in life has been achieved. The future will now unfold like pages turning in a book. Good luck, Leia. Never forget where you came from and who you really are.
You heard our lord. Let's move.
Hold on, Giovanni. Just hold on.
Hey, look at how much loot is in here.
There's more gold in here than even your vaults, Lord Reinhardt.
Indeed, Derek, an astute observation as always. But clearly misfortune will come to those who touch any of it. Anyone who gains me the power of Anoch will gain an equal share to this room's bounty. However, no one touches anything until that happens. Everyone understood?
Yes,
my lord.
Right, let's get after them.
Hey, Sinwig, what are you doing?
Huh? What? I was just looking.
This is all clearly a trap.
I know, but you know how much I could get for some of this stuff? Like, look at this ring!
Sinwig, no!
You fool!
Lord Reinhardt, these statues are starting to move.
How was I supposed to know that would happen?
Brothers, prepare to defend yourselves.
Untie me and give me a weapon. I can help.
Oh, Leah, the first thing you would do is plunge it through my heart. No, my dear.
Through this. Sinwig, let's go.
Did you hear that? Surely no one was foolish enough to touch anything. Hey, is it just me, or is the skeleton moving over there? It is. Run! See? This is why I bang on about cardio so much. Hey, look, there's Leah and Sinwig. Hello!
Cousins!
Run!
Right?
Looks like there's some sort of slide up ahead.
It's pitch black down there.
We have no choice. Jump!
Oh! Oh, thank the virtues. We're still alive.
Excuse me, you're sitting on me.
Oh, I am sorry, cousin.
Ow!
Looks like we are trapped in here. Four walls and no door.
Look around. There might be some kind of door or hidden tunnel.
What is it? Ah, I see. Hey, everyone, they found some rooms over here.
The sidekick found them. Damn, I need to get me one of those. So handy.
I don't recognize these shapes.
They are from a long-forgotten language. There aren't any words that can be directly translated, but they read honesty, purpose or challenge, freedom, inner health or knowledge of self, and finally, love.
Giovanni said you must have wisdom to know what is important in life. What do you think? Freedom, maybe?
I think it's clearly purpose and challenge.
I would like to vote for love. It is all you need, after all.
I think your sidekick wants to give their suggestion.
Okay, interesting. I see your logic. I'm choosing this one too.
Me too.
Fine, let's try it.
Oh, that's not good. Looks like it's dropping sand in here. Only a trickle though.
That trickle will eventually fill up this room. Don't push any others until we can work out which one is the right one.
Agreed. We are lucky that you know the language, or we'd really be done for.
Reinhardt insisted I learn it as a child. He insisted I learn many things.
Reinhardt said you were like a daughter to him. What does he mean by that?
I was never a daughter to that man. My mother and father and the rest of my family were all dead, killed when the Druze invaded our home. Reinhardt found me and the other orphans in the ashes and took us in, but it wasn't out of charity. It was because of the hatred he saw in our hearts. Hatred he would cultivate and grow to crave one thing: vengeance.
Vengeance on the Druze?
Vengeance on the whole unjust world. Growing up, I was his most attentive pupil. But as I grew older, I started to ask questions. If we were justified in doing anything, no matter the cost to reach our goals, then surely we were no better than the Druze.
You can't be comparing yourself to the Druze.
Reinhardt had filled my life with so much hate. There was no room for compassion or remorse. I realized I had become the embodiment of the things I wanted to stop.
So what did you do?
Reinhardt had always talked about the power of Anoch, the one weapon he could use to bring his vengeance to all that stood against him. And I knew the only way to stop him was to find it first. So I stole his magic talisman. It never worked for him, but it seemed to know me. It's been guiding me ever since.
Well, mine seems to mainly want to get us in trouble, but nothing yet we can't handle. Certainly makes life interesting.
Well, this is all very interesting, but I would like to remind everyone that the room is currently filling with sand.
One thing you said made me think.
Which part?
Your life being filled with just vengeance. When Giovanni said to know what is important in life, it isn't just one thing. It's all of them. Honesty, purpose, freedom, inner health, and finally love.
We did it!
Yes. Yes. We.
Wow, what is this place? What is that glowing blue stone? And who is that man?
I think it's him.
Oh!
It's Anoch.
Oh!
The great wizard who was banished to this tower thousands of years ago because he wielded a great weapon of such power that it brought destruction to the whole world.
That was real? I thought that was just a story. Old Sinwig has become too cynical over the years.
Greetings, adventurers. Our meeting is fortuitous indeed. Time is very short.
Greetings, Great Wizard Anoch.
Sorry to barge in like this. We aren't looking for a fight.
That's good, because I have no fight to offer.
Do you not wish to escape?
Escape? Escape? Why on earth would I want to escape? I was the one who built this tower. It's not to keep me in, but to keep the world out.
I don't understand.
The legend says you created a weapon so dangerous that it caused the world to come together to stop you and imprison you.
Does it now? The world clearly thinks very highly of itself to tell that version of the story. What I created was never intended to be a weapon. I designed it to allow me to fix the past.
Time travel? That's impossible.
Most things must have seemed impossible until they were done. It took years of prototypes and failures. Those two talismans are part of that work.
You mean you can travel through time, and you shut yourself away in this tower?
At first, it worked exactly how I wanted it to. When there was a failed harvest, I would go back and tell them to stockpile food. When an army was ambushed and destroyed, I would go back and warn the commander. When a dam would burst, I would go back and evacuate the town before the flood. However, each action I took would have an equally terrible reaction. The town, spared from famine, might have a disease outbreak instead. The army would plunder, terrorise and ransack. A young villager, saved from drowning, would grow up to be a murderer.
That's awful.
Not only was I now responsible for so much unintended harm, but I would also be blamed for the rest of the suffering in the world. Someone's husband dies of an illness. Why did Anoch not save him? A child is thrown from a horse and crippled. Why did Anoch not save them? Soon people conspired to take the stone for themselves. They could not see that despite their best intentions, trying to control and manipulate the world would only lead to more harm and more suffering. No one person should decide who lives and who dies, what choices are moral or immoral. The very nature of the stone itself had proven to be malicious. My attempts to destroy the stone were fruitless and risked creating a rip in time and space. So, with the help of Edith Harju, we planned to save the world from itself and keep the stone hidden.
But what now? The stone has been discovered and will be used.
We knew this day would come, which is why we took precautions. The talismans, the guardians, and the tower itself were all designed to give the best chance that someone worthy would come to claim the stone.
And you have succeeded. I apologize for our late arrival.
Who is this?
My name is Lord Reinhardt, and I am here to claim your stone. Derek? It seems even powerful wizards will die like the rest of us. Now, out of my way, I have a date with destiny.
Over my dead body!
So be it. Derek, if you'd be so kind.
Yes, my lord. I'm going to enjoy this.
No!
Derek, you bastard!
Such a waste of talent. Now it is time to bring a new age. A dark age. The age of Reinhardt.
Derek! No!
You are right, my lord. Vengeance is something to be savoured. I've waited so patiently for this day. No more orders, no more humiliation. Now is my time.
Quick, while he's distracted, get the stone.
Oh, no, you don't.
Zenwig, get him!
Take this, you prick! Ah!
Get the stone!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on there. Just put it down and there'll be no more trouble.
And the tower itself were all designed to give the best chance that someone worthy would come to claim the stone.
And you have succeeded. I apologize for our late arrival.
Who is this?
My name is Lord Reinhardt, and I am here to... Who took the stone?
It's vanished!
The sidekick looks like they are hiding something.
Pass it here. Ah, I see. Lord Reinhardt, here's your destiny. Just catch. Ha!
What is this? Some metal pineapple?
Everyone down!
That was so loud, oh my goodness, the mess! I can't tell where Reinhardt starts and where Derek ends.
The place is coming down. Even the floor is starting to split open. We need to get out of here.
Where's the stone?
Ah, look! My sidekick has it. Ah, no, they dropped it.
Hold on to my hand. I'll see if I can reach it.
Leah, it's too far.
Just a little bit closer.
I'm losing grip.
Just a couple more inches. I can get it.
Leah, no!
Well, good catch, sidekick. We almost lost him, too.
Hold on. I think I can reach it. Just a little closer.
We have to go.
I'm so close. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Okay, you're right. Help me up, partner.
Let's go already!
What about Anoch?
I'm looking forward to some well-deserved rest.
He, seems happy to stay.
Okay, let's go.
So much treasure!
Don't stop.
Hey, you! Come to me! The portal is open!
Quick, keep back. Just make it.
We're alive! We made it! I am too sexy to die!
Where is the stone?
Gone. Buried under the tower.
Where is Leia?
She didn't make it.
I am very sorry.
Hey, look, it's your lucky day, Giovanni. A sovereign specific.
I don't remember seeing that before we left.
Me either. Still, I remember we only drank half the cake. Let's get some tankards.
I wonder if she could have survived.
If anyone could have survived, it would have been her. Now here, drink up!
The Tower of Anoch was written and produced by David Winpenny with additional writing from Chris Bungelman and Ian Pittock. The cast were: the narrator and Lord Reinhardt were played by Chris Bungelman, Sinwig was played by Callum Jessup, Giovanni was played by Gaz Leonard, Leah was played by Susanna Winpenny, Anoch was played by Andy Raff. Additional voices were provided by Ben Saxon, Adam Hewitt, David Winpenny, Alice Green, Natalie Punt and Ian Pittock. The title music was composed and performed by Delilah Ferry-Swainson. Additional music and sound effects provided by freesound.org and freesfx.co.uk. Additional sound effects by David Winpenny. I would like to thank everyone involved and for you for listening. Special thanks to Chris Bungelman and Ian Pittock for being the best partners I could ask for.